Well, good evening, travelers. It is techno-witching hour. And yes, I'm late. Sorry about that. Just a mix of things that were making me feel a little sick was going on. And yeah, I know, 2 hours a bit late, but we are going to end around midnight, which is fine. Fine with me. We don't have much time, so I suppose let's get right to it. 3 minutes, Excalibur Prime. That's all I need. I mean, just flex right there. And Yuki, how are you doing?
Oh, just put that beside the Beaver Lodge.
Right. Drink some water. And right here. How are you doing this evening? Hopefully your evening has been better than mine. Really? Busting off the bat, it gives me your early prime. I actually don't know what the... Oink. Actually, Gorgon is better here. Okay. I am trying to recover, but overall, okay-ish. It's been a long work day. Managed to get some things working. Actually, major breakthrough, honestly. But as evening came, you know, having a bit of stomach issues on top of... you can just call it mental.
Kingdom to rule. Mother would be proud.
Okay, I need to kind of remember where all of these were. Okay, so I believe this is a chest mission. Ah, someone found it. Yeah, because I'm Excalibur, I can actually,
little Thrax. The monster from
I can choose the sword.
stories finally came
Sorry,
for
weapon.
him.
I need to move my model. There we go. Something had to get scuffed, right? Ow, 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 ow. Wah. I kind of realized, because I do have Arcane Reaper, I believe, is one. Come on now. There we go. Why do I have... I'm shocked how fast I got Inferno. I don't think I did Inferno that fast. And, Cable, how are you doing? Hopefully you were doing far better than I. quite a bit. We have all of these materials, contracted materials, and yet it's so funny. Like, they introduced new materials, and I haven't had to worry about things. Worry about those materials ever. Like, pretty fast. You're about to lose your shot? What do you mean? What's going on? I'm building my real great Zaku too. Oh. Oh my.
I'm not afraid. Really not. I just need those shades banished. That's all. I'll be right as rain after that.
Oh wow, they took a long time. That's a very, very, delayed. Gosh, why can I not use words? This is kind of my condition right now, and part of why I started so late. I can't even think properly. So many small bits threw my head in.
Play that game where you see how long you can hold your breath. Let's play it now.
Wait, hold on. Is this the slash damage? Not much. Okay, so the real utility of Dabbling is largely going to be in its counter props, I suppose. Hello, Math Wiz. How are you doing? Oh gosh. Yep, Ortholith right there. Someone's using the new augment. Not that I blame them. It's good stuff. It's really silly. Like, it's incredibly silly. Anyways, how are you doing? My Kasatsu's a little rougher than it used to. That's fine. I'm glad I got to see you for even a short moment. I don't know if I have... Oh, never mind. And the funny thing is, with my armor being this high, like, 154% power strength is nothing to sneeze at. Honestly, I could probably do something other than Lycast Suns here. I don't think I'm having that bad of a sustain. I could probably just actually switch it to Warcry. Because Warcry is actually decent. And it does somewhat help with my survivability because it does pump up my armor a little bit. Yeah, and that's the other issue. Endless War plus Chromatic Blade kind of is a weird setup. Endless War, Chromatic. I don't even know which. Okay, this does look like a Blood Rush build. Yeah, this is... The damage dealt is overkill damage. I do have the most kills, personally. I also am doing a lot of overkill damage. I can let you edit mods with choosing a frame. That's why you have to check before you go into the Fury, like what your offerings are. And one thing that I wish they would let me do is actually, for exalted weapons, be able to change which mods we have for the exalted weapons. Rather, mod set. I'm a little on the concerned side, actually. We normally do not get this low in terms of life support. And lack of surging dash does make things a little tricky to ramp up. I don't have surging dash, which really ramps up my my combo count.
The same is true for you. You really want me to spit this
Double
body
crit
out
damage?
with how chewed up she is? This is where he stowed it away. The secret of my lost flesh. Not lost. Stolen.
Those shrines were here before she came, and they will still be here after we cast her back into the void. That's the shrine of her influence.
Oh, come on. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to pick this up. But I guess not.
You're so close to understanding what you really are.
308%. My goodness.
You want to deny me a place, even here, in the remains of your childhood. Not very nice of you, kiddo.
I mean, very much confirmed that this is just Wally.
Imitating his voice.
Oh wait, hold on, what?
The spider is her servant now.
Who needs a gun anyways, right? I mean, as I understand it, this face is just purely... And the thing is, you can kill the Death Scuttlers, which is incredibly silly. It's kind of Jackal Fight. Honestly, I prefer Jackal Fight over this. Although it is kind of marred by the fact that, you know, RNG loadout.
Albrecht left nothing but dust and darkling spiders in his wake. Isn't it time for a new story?
My goodness. That's annoying. Again, who needs gun when you have sword? Right? When you have sword beams, you don't need guns. And she's dead. There we are. Nice and easy.
You had to put her down.
No ammo, no problem. Yep, indeed.
Doomafilla next.
Casco, no, that is not for swimming in.
Really? Time's up already? My goodness. Alright. Just a moment to get out of here. Oh. My goodness. Well. Take a drink. This is fun.
The void longs for stillness, emptiness. But first, things must be made still.
Why Excalibur is one of the best starter frames? Well... I mean... Have you played Super Jump Excalibur back in the day? And the other thing is, the recent update, not somewhat recent update, which buffed a lot of the exalted weapons. I mean, for sure, I had a pretty strong exalted blade build, but it still kind of struggled against, you know, normal melee.
Sure, waste your time down here in the undercroft. I'll have my fun up in Deviri.
Yeah, the funny thing is, it feels like every time Wally says, you know, whatever you're doing is not working, it's actually working. So... Really, is it... It kind of loses its bite, you know? Every time he does that. Yep, had the snapshot. Come on now. There we are.
You're wasting your time here. Who's protecting those freaks back in Holvania?
I mean, technically I am. You know how time works in this place. It's absolutely optional.
The grip weakens at last. Call forth the beast that binds her to Deviri.
Oh, it is the same... It's the same arena, for sure. Just with a few things added to it.
All real. All the bad old memories. Here's one now.
Alright, who do we have? Zelator.
Your future.
I think Zelator is the one I like the least. most of the R stuff, so... Come on now. Yeah, this is taking longer than it really should be. Okay, there we are. That's the first phase.
Take this barbaric device and put it to use.
Barbaric, wow, really? And suzerain. Suzerain's okay. I like Anchorite followed by suzerain and then Zerator. Oh god. This is... I think I've seen that attack before. It's kind of similar to, I believe, one of the Eidolon attacks. Okay, come on. I think we are kind of attenuating. No, it's so good that this event doesn't follow the rules of, Steel Path or EDA, ETA.
I declare this chapter closed.
Lots of numbers with this gun. Right, but the problem with that is, the attenuation. Those aren't very big numbers. I was only doing, what, 2,000 per hit? And I know that sounds crazy. Like, oh my gosh, I'm only doing 2,000 per shot? Oh, wow, jerk. Forcing the migration right at the... Alright, let me... Wow, really? That's so annoying. Like, seriously, that was a jerk move. Right, but the problem is... neither of us can actually get to... I hope I get to keep this. It looks like I do. Okay, that's not a on one. Okay. So, what do I need? Let's actually take a look at what I have. So I only have the chassis blueprint. Right, where is that part? Scythe, okay. Pivot, inventory. Oh, Psychotid. So... what was the other one? We have... gosh, where is it? Araxia. So it's not here, unless it doesn't show up until... yeah, we have Psychotid here. And then... I believe it's Thales. I believe it's the new one, isn't it? Okay. Haro, Nola, Nidus. The good primary proconceptors and so we're probably going to need to rely mostly on weapons, so let's check on Styanax real quickly. Right. You know what? Let me change actually the appearance of this one. I don't like the appearance. Oh. So, default colors. You know what? Actually, no. Okay. Very lazy coloring, but oh well. So, goal here, Styanax, I believe, is going to be a caster type. And... Humble gets both things. Hello, Humble. Ah. How are you doing? Actually, you know... A lot of these are just not good. A Fragile Prime is okay. Although Rogue Scepter's, yeah, far better off position. I'm enjoying the cooler. We can't see it because of the ads.
The scholar told us what to do.
The triumph of dust. Oh, kiddo. How long have you been hiding out here, thinking I couldn't see you?
Okay. Really. Yeah, the longest parts of this actually are the undercross sections. Why? Oh, we have a list. Okay. Now, I'm happy to see that, you know, we still have, like, MR10s around.
She has no right to my people's goods. Return them, so the survivors can benefit.
Don't tell me you're siding with the brand. It's about time to grow up, don't you think?
We need to cut this whole embodiment of Diveri loose. I authorize you to enter the Undercroft.
You know, I don't know what
Foundation
the Undercroft
is
really
crumbling.
does.
My will floods in. Flail away. The end is inevitable.
It's so silly to listen to that. Everything explodes. Good choice. And we have a Protea here who is not doing Protea things.
Inconsequential.
Yeah, anytime. Yeah, inconsequential. No, it's not. You know it. You're like a little kid just trying to play it cool. Welcome back, Humble. I am actually kind of not in a 100% really good situation. I am feeling a little bit better, but I had to, you know, kind of take a mental break for about 2 hours. Hopefully you heard what I said. But yeah, I started to stream late largely because... What the? Okay, problem.
You
There we
only
go.
delay the inevitable.
There we go. Yeah, basically, if it didn't do anything, you know, this guy wouldn't be talking about it. No. Okay, yeah, I'm just... Basically, after work, I kind of was just super brain dead for a while, and kind of why
So frantically.
just why I started streaming like 2 hours late. I just did not have any mental power. And who got? Oh, how much of warframe do you know again?
kiddo. You are trying so hard.
No, not about warframes in general, but like the setting. No, not at the moment. We've gone a little past that now.
We can do this again and again and again.
But like, this happens kind of a little after 1999.
Only a few pages left, kiddo. And the book always has a monster at the end. You ran all the way back to my poisoned garden. Now you're chasing me here? What is it you need?
Okay, so the person on the right side who's talking, Rasulka is not actually the person. It's basically, you know, a malevolent entity just kind of piloting her like a flesh puppet. But every time, you know, you confront the guy, you confront this malevolent entity, it always says, oh, what you're doing, it won't work. It's all meaningless. And every time, it works, and it has a lot of meaning. So it's like, you're not being very convincing about it. So much hot air. What did I make this last type
Why
build?
does the little king worship one heap of stones, but fear another?
I mean, to answer that question, it's because
This
the
is
stones
where
that he doesn't fear are the
stole
ones
it
that he
away.
made.
The secret of my lost flesh. Not lost. Stolen.
Okay, so regarding lost and stolen, if you attack someone and they cut off your hand in self-defense,
If you
and then keep
came
the hand,
here to use
is that
Alberic's crucibles,
stolen?
the only thing you'll create is a corpse. Yours.
Really? Okay, a better analogy is, you know, you're not running. Yeah, you're pretty much, you know, getting chased. You slam the door on a guy, and in the process, it cuts off their hand. Is that stealing the hand? What is this? The thing is, it's not like, you know, you could easily just give it back. What's funny is the fact that the entity claims that it was stolen means that it didn't intend to lose the hand in the first place.
Stop running! Get back here and face your divine judgment.
Which is amusing because the entity is kind of not necessarily omniscient, but when you can see down, you know, multiple timelines all at once, then how come you didn't see, you know, the fact that your hand was going to get cut off? I don't know. sounds like a skill issue. Yeah.
You are playing with things you don't understand!
Oh no. He sounds rather angry. It means we're doing something right, and she's actually getting ticked off. Because it's actually hurting her. And not quite. Again, it's just kind of funny that sure, you have, the ability to see multiple timelines and you can't see your own demise. It's, the Star Wars ironic meme. The thing is, while I like objectives that aren't just skill, the fact that it takes forever and a day to do some of these parts is kind of annoying. But is it there? And part of the problem, I think, is that people get so into just killing things that they kind of forget that, hey, you have things other than kill. Because you really should not be seeing a bunch of these M4s lying about. Ta-da. This is actually going to be really problematic once we actually get to the proper boss fight. There we go. Base done. Is cereal a soup or a stew? Technically speaking, I would call it a stew.
All those possibilities. And yet the story only ends one way.
Peroxy, I believe, is next. Yes.
I was dying all along. Did you know that? Dying from the poison I sucked down to kill the tech rot in my lungs. Until it held out my own severed hand to me and offered me life.
So, regarding this, I would kind of define a soup as being, characterized by a broth, or at least made from a certain kind of stock, which is, well, a stock. Okay. Please don't. How are you lost? Why do you keep doing this? Stop dying. Come on now. see. And the problem with Akagara, especially as a blast build, that blast only works well on mobs. Like, multiple mobs. Like, that is kind of its niche. Stop dying, please.
Remembers Arax.
What are you, asking?
The guardian of
Humble?
Scholar's Landing. That's why he's trembling, isn't it?
Wait, Humble, what are you asking about? Like, who did what? Oh, yeah. Yeah, suck down the poison. What's up? Yep, there goes Archmagus. So, follow the jumping as in the jumping target or just my movement in general?
You had to put her down. She was crazy. Do Mathila next.
So, the thing is, I actually kind of just don't watch where I... Actually, that's a good question. How do I do it? Neat, kind of. In terms of target, I actually really don't look at the target too much. And for Araxia, I kind of know where, in general, she will show up. Yes, like these. Oh gosh, these don't leave a body, so I actually can't, convert their corpse into energy, okay? What do you mean by that, Math Wiz? I mean, sure, you can go a lot slower, but in the end, it's... In general, I suppose I wouldn't call it a skill, but it's just very much reliant on, you know, very quick snapshots. Hold on. Wait, I wish I could tell you what the message of the madness is. But I don't even know how to describe what's going on. Okay, hold on. Yeah, we're going to... Whoever is host... Yeah. Oh, they got it. Let's see. I'll take this one.
Grip weakens at last. Call forth the beast that binds her to Duviri.
You cut. Well, yeah. After a while, you just subconsciously follow a lot of things.
This place is mine! It only exists because of me! That means I get to keep it!
That one's sounding a little angry. Yeah, the trick is really don't look at your character. What do we have? Zelator again?
For deal breakers!
My damage is not gonna work well here. You might actually be attenuated already. Yeah, I'm getting some of the higher crits, but I don't think this is... I don't actually know what build is on here. And the problem with a melee build is that this boss really sucks as melee. Oh, come on now. Going right from the damage reduction, which is profound. Oh, Epsilon. Hey, he just... How are you? Alright, we have Zelator and... He's right again. I've only seen Anchorites once here. Let me say, Anchorites is probably my favorite of these lot. Actually, hold on. Just a moment.
Don't get back to me. Find one of my friends and
Here we are. Writing bloody school errors essays right now. You still at school? Oh, this is just the Imperator. It's not exactly... This is actually kind of like... It's your starting archgun. And let me tell you, it's not super good.
Take this barbaric device and put it to use.
There, I have enough ammo on Actor Guard. I can... Okay.
And back into the realm of
Really?
untold story she goes.
Enigma Gyrum? That is the second time I've got to Enigma Gyrum, and I really, really do not appreciate it. It, makes sense. And what are we waiting for? We are waiting for someone who I believe is talking to Chrysis. I believe I needed 360 of... Okay, so let's do this. Let me check on how much time I have left in this spiral. An hour. Excalibur again. Latchphone, Arthos. They're pretty good stuff. So let's go ahead and let's go to the Dharma Zone. Alright, Yuki, thank you for stopping by. Gosh, it's already an hour in. Now it's midnight. Ugh. Oh my. Alright.
This proud steel bastion in the name of I suspect you know what meddling beyond the wall has brought her here.
So... Okay. Nope. Ah.
Mathila will not betray me. She knows what I do to conspirators.
So... Sorry, I opened up something that I didn't want to open up. Wait, what do you mean that bot? Yes! That's kind of the point of the event.
I will spit in its leering face! Effigy of dust!
Hey, time to the door. I just fixed
Oh. Hello. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. How are you doing? And... oh my, what were you chatting about? Well, anyways, settle in.
Where is your sword arm?
Okay, let's meet.
We shall look favorably upon your loyalty.
The problem is, anytime someone is talking, even in-game, I cannot think right. Indeed. And for those who are not familiar with me, I am Fluyu, the Someone's Tech Witch, an NPC witch you meet a little ways off your main quest. We are right now in Warframe. We are going to be doing a bit more of the event. Let's see. Smokey, what were you chatting about?
This is far. We are glad you have moved beyond petty grudges.
Okay, so... eat it. 20 times 3 is 60, so it's 120 per Araxia. $120 plus 100, so 2 copies of Araxia are about 220 each. I need 48 here, 96 here, 32 here, and 48 here.
All that lamentation about the executions. And yet here you are. None the worse for them.
So I planted 38, I need 144, and not quite. Let's see, what's it? Oh, wow. Oh, that's how they packaged. Interesting. And it's actually pretty bloody cheap. 66 Dominus Aureus?
The Dominus Aureus
Just
is
for-
the sacred symbol of my dominion. I need them back. Every last one.
That is absolutely absurd how cheap this is. You have to... a full... oh no, that's seven purchased. Okay. Even so...
I hear angel song. What cursed
like,
cradle
Arcane Fury is something I do use a lot. Arcane Aegis... 12 Dominus Areas. That's... you get more of those. You get 2 rounds of those. Twice that much in a single
We are
run.
satisfied. We only have days in which to stop her.
A drifter crosses my path.
Like, that is incredibly cheap. Opening Pokemon packs. Hopefully you got the card you wanted. Yes? No? go out here. Alas, Orma. You can never have enough Forma. Alright, what are my choices? Lodgefong. Okay, hold on. If I'm going to be taking Excalibur, what is the first? Is the electric one. The radiation damage? Then... Oh, the Eternal War version is... Okay. Assuming... What a mess this is. But yes, that's my target, 444. Oh, gosh. Excalibur Zato? It is really nice. No, So Asudai, I've not used much. Yep, we'll take Arthos and Bucks. So strange to be using Crocs. Oh, this is literally it. My goodness.
The triumph of dust. Oh, kiddo. How long have you been hiding out here, thinking I couldn't see you?
Oh no. Please stop going down, thank you. Oh. Thank you, Arcane Reaper. And who is... Looks like we do have an Araxia. Oh, we have a Volt. That's why. Really, this one? This is a very chill minigame, honestly. Yeah? What is this? We have someone with Nourish. And it's the Protea, which is actually not a bad thing. A fairly common thing. Ah, you did. Shoulder. It was terrible. Oh, it's this one.
Servants all over my kingdom. She thinks I'm stupid enough to open that chest. You do it.
The king isn't a real boy. He's just a doll. Shall I pull his arms and legs off for you?
The wise peregrines were the scholar's friends. Look through their eyes to find the eyes of the beast.
Okay, that's actually new
Two
info.
identical souls raised in such different environments. Haven't you figured it out yet? You're fascinating.
Thank the void. The Undercroft portals remain open. Use one.
Okay, hold on. I have Surfing Dash, which
This
means
where
I
you
should
hide
be...
all your secrets, kiddo? Your shame? Let me wash it all away for you.
Yep, Surfing Dash is a fun build. Although I have not yet reached max sword yet.
Inconsequential.
Oh gosh. Melee influence is really silly. Oh gosh. Oh, whoa. Get it. Okay, good. I really wish they increased the drops from mobs in this mode. Like, I know it's kind of conceding to the players who just don't do anything but kill things. But even if you're just killing things as you go, it would make things so much nicer.
Look at you, desperately trying to hold back the infinite.
Okay, we have this one. I forgot what cycle this is, but it seems like the trauma clamp does not matter. It feels like actually almost, because that trauma clamp is the joy clamp, and I don't think they're in joy cycle. Kind of 76 kills compared to the next highs at 34. Understandable. Ah, come on now. And a short one. Really, you didn't lock onto that one. Nor that. That's a little annoying.
I do enjoy watching you dance so frantically.
What the bloody hell happened there? Actually, now that I think of it, no, even in the circuit, the cycle does affect element of the trauma clamp. Oh, that's why it was so problematic. Come on. Alright, let's close up Delta.
You only delay the inevitable.
I was so close to getting that. Okay, come on. I really shouldn't be trying to go for those really annoying ones. Why are all of you going down like this? You are MR54. I'm not. You might have a
Don't get too
discharge
excited.
build.
I'm just getting started. Look at it. This edifice of guilt. He knew what he did. What he took.
Look what she's driven me to. Assembling weapons. Oh, and me, a loving mother. Can you get it done?
Yeah, we have this one.
Why not deal with the real source of your problems? Obliterate yourself.
Really?
You want to deny me a place? Even here, in the remains of your childhood? Not very nice of you, kiddo.
Honestly, she's kind of getting annoying right now.
The scholar's pet. I heard the usurper imitating his voice. The spider is her servant now.
Okay, what do we have here? I mean, just stay off the... Stop stepping in the bed. Stop. That's it. Okay, we don't have a rat here, it's a temple that we have. Absolutely bloody useless. Stop stepping in the bed. Stop stepping in the bed. Stop stepping in the bed. Hold on, after that I should... I genuinely am baffled. We have a Protea here, and you're still dying.
reflect left nothing but dust and darkling spiders in his wake. Isn't it time for a new story?
That's annoying. Stop stepping in there, please. I mean, if we're having this much trouble now, how much more trouble are we going to have in the final boss fight? Come on now.
Killing your own kind. Nothing new for you, is it?
And hello, Achia, how are you? Unbelievable. I do not need to be looking up like that. Never let that make me do more damage. Well, the thing is, not... If you were certain characters, yeah, I'd understand. But you're not Chroma.
Albrecht's crucibles.
You mean Chroma?
Crimes against the laws of nature. Do not think for a second that I will let you desecrate my kingdom with your element mixing.
I mean, right now I'm kind of doing a lot of overkill damage because, well... Yeah, I have Wrestle Advance off, so... anything I do is going to be absolute overkill. Plus, this is also a melee influence build. We're pretty much stacking a lot of the strongest... Oh, not that one. Come on now. Go.
You are really starting to bother me.
Oh, all the thieves. Not necessarily in that order. Ooh, Indeed. So, actually, reminds me, do I actually need to get any groceries? I don't think I do. I think I have everything I need. Yeah, I'm cooking some andouille sausage. I'm looking for a nice way to cook it, not just quickly, but also, make it a bit more on the drier side. Come on now. I really wish that ability was faster. It used to be so much faster. Come on, give us the correct amphora. There we are. Should be the last one. And that's it.
You only pollute this kingdom with these elements.
Hello, Devoid Mirror. How are you? I'm actually kind of surprised. I don't know if that means anything.
The grip weakens at last. Call forth the beast that binds her to Duviri.
Wahoo? What is that? Is that a dish or is it...
Mine! It only exists because of me! That means I get to keep it!
Alright, who do we have this time? Zelator again.
Deal breakers!
Please stop dying. Now I'm only doing... Wow, have I attenuated so hard that's actually ignored all of my damage now? It probably is. There we are. Well, I think it's also in part due to the Protea. Protea is probably doing a bit of damage. Okay, here's the thing. Generally speaking, if Sirax is giving you those guns, it means you're actually too slow. I'm doing well. I am doing a little better compared to before. Still not super well. Come on. Wait. That's... Hold on, you don't have... You're not supposed to have to move. That's Anchorite's move. Thought that would be Anchorite's move. It might be different than Anchorite. Well, there's one. And as long as we just hit one of them, we're fine. There we go. Now we're doing it before. And it's very good 58 kills compared to the rest.
Back into the realm of untold stories she goes.
$22, I can like immediately buy so much. Yeah, I seek inner ways. You know, tomorrow's going to just be another busy day, cooking, cleaning, laundry. And just, it just weighs on you. Two Arasia chassis? Absolutely not random at all. Actually, Oberon. Felox, hey, wow. Felarx is going to be interesting. What is my current setup on Felarx? Status damage? Hold on.
You do know that water and electronics don't mix very well, right?
On punch to 3 enemies. Okay. Oh, I do have a... on... Okay, so I do have indeed a... Primary Crux version. I'm bringing Oberon because people are going down too much, too quickly, too fast. We are going indeed with healer build. See, burning... Is this actually burning hate build? No.
Wasting time. Deviri is more mine by the minute.
Okay, hold on. Oh, it's Viper Race,
The
not...
king isn't a real boy. He's just a doll. Shall I pull his arms and legs off for you?
Pet the doggo. Pet the doggo. There we are.
I committed. For now.
I don't know if I have any corrosive. We have a mesa, which will help immensely.
Albrecht's crucibles. Crimes against the laws of nature. Do not think for a second that I will let you desecrate my kingdom with your element mixing.
Okay, hold on. I believe I'm only a single. Honestly, I could use the Archon, not Archon, Edicts Renewal for a real, res build, but and now it's dropping all the ones I don't need. Frozen faster, please. Come on. Am I not getting any headshots on this?
Stop it. That's unnatural.
So amusing. Comparing about complaining about unnatural things. No, I haven't used this since the semi-auto update. This would be perfect for Biome counterbalance. Yeah, I'm taking damage, which, sure, but it's healing, so... Not what I wanted. Oh, what? No, I wanted to... Never mind. Okay, so I do have procs actually leveling. That's enough out of you.
Enough of this playtime. Get out.
Someone's sounding very, very tilted. Double damage.
Identical souls raised in such different environments. Haven't you figured it out yet?
Good
You're
lemness.
fascinating.
I'm not afraid. Really, I'm not. I just need those shades banished. That's
Mm-hmm. Yep, sure you do.
right as rain after that.
Ah, how nice. Just when they show up, they'll get damaged. Anything back here? Think that's interesting? No. Well, that's where the Oraxia fight is. Ah, da da da.
This is where he stowed it away. The secret of my lost flesh. Not lost. Stolen.
Oh, that's right. We can't actually have gear in here. Yeah, try it. I dare you. Mm-hmm. Next should be Oraxia fight.
I can be your father. Your lover. Your friend. I can give the dead back their voice. All you have to do is ask.
Oraxia. The scholar's pet. I heard the usurper imitating his voice. The spider is her servant now.
Alright, let's see. Hello, Brandino. Don't read too much into what the crazy lady says. It's not like she keeps, she's like, an evil genie. Oh, look, you guys are... I'm not even maxing out on...
You owe this place nothing. All it did was torment you, just as he tormented me.
Uh-huh. Yeah, sure. Liar. Oh, sod off, will you? forgot. This does percentage-based damage.
Killing your own kind. Nothing new for you, is it?
I don't know. The thoughts just kind of don't work after a while. It just, doesn't make sense. You're so used to someone, making threats like those, and it's just, or whatever. Lungs, parts of it. Please be something nicer. We haven't had defense yet.
Kiddo, is this where all your secrets are buried? Well, well, you do have a messy mind. My forces will sort it out.
Sorry. Gosh, I really hate how low the enemy density is here. I can't even get a full charge of primary crux, can I? Everything dies so fast.
Sure, kiddo. Fight back. We can do spiral after spiral after spiral.
I mean, that doesn't sound menacing. You just, trying to sound tough when you know that, you're at a disadvantage. Come on, where are targets? This might be the last run, honestly. Yeah. I'll do more tomorrow, maybe. We'll figure out how tomorrow goes. God, why do you take forever and a day? Hey, look at this enemy density. It's terrible. And they do that so that, you don't immediately clear things out, but still.
If you're wasting your time here, who's protecting those freaks back in Helvania?
Okay, let's get this over with.
She is vulnerable. Get to the heart of the corruption.
I wonder. No, they don't have armor to speak of, so it's fine.
This place is mine! It only exists because of me! That means I get to keep it!
Come on, man. More targets, please. Who do we have? Anchorite! Finally.
Your future.
Party's fun. Plus, I can just, not quite ignore damage. Ooh, there goes lasers. That is such a cool attack. That alone is why Anchorite is my favorite. Oh, come on. Come on, please. Ah. That's right. Can I actually even target it? Perhaps making good progress here. Actually, not. Hold on. No? Really? Don't want to do that. Oh, really? First has a wild in this one now. Doesn't matter. Yeah, Mesa is... There's no way you're beating Mesa.
She's vanished for now, but she'll climb back up the
Oh my
water spout
gosh.
again.
That is so annoying. Only halfway done. This is really annoying. Okay, be right back. I am back. I'm not quite sure what I should do now. I actually closed down warframe because I was just kind of super tired by it. It is approaching midnight, so it might just be best to just raid out. I know, it's been a short stream. But I do need rest properly. I'm feeling a little sick. So, what options have we here? Yeah, thank you, Brandano. Hopefully you're doing well too. We have lots of options. I'm just going to see who haven't we raided in quite a while. It looks like we've raided everyone quite a bit. Let's see. We can do... We haven't raided the twins in a while. So, let's do that. Yeah, I'm going to sleep. Humble, it is near midnight. And I should be resting a little bit more. This so I'm, not as sick. But yes, of course, as usual, Techno Witching Hour. Just remind the twins that Techno Witching Hour has begun. In any case, I don't know exactly really tomorrow, but then again, it's Saturday. Have we ever known what we're going to be doing on Saturday ahead of time, Atria? No, I don't know. Alright, in any case, as always, it is a pleasure to have you here, travelers. But until I see you again, safe travels.